Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So today there is 4 new buildings within the mansion turf. The game has added new buildings. Okay, so let's have a quick look, see what we've got and see what they do, guys. And then we'll buy some packs and figure out how to actually do this, what it's going to benefit us, how it all works. We're going to figure it out together on this video now and see what we can do. There might end up being 2 parts, but if there is, I'll upload one the next day. I'm going to put this one out before I put the collectible video out, just because I feel like this is more of a priority than collectibles. We've got 60 days for that. So, Coalition Centre, I believe that's how that one's pronounced. So, basic information. In Oakvale, rivalry is fierce, leaving little room for weaker forces to further the family influence. A decision has been made to negotiate with family heads from Italy, Japan, and Chicago. The goal is to join the coalition with one of these powerful families. These powers possess both significant strengths and ambition and are seeking an adventurous partnership to share control of territory and expand operations. Following a successful coalition, the family will be able to meet with alliances at the Coalition Center for discussions. In this brutal struggle for dominance, a new coalition could bring an unprecedented opportunities. 1. Coalition gameplay unlocks when your city enters the veterans phase of Season of Chaos. Once your mansion reaches level 25, you can unlock a coalition territory in Oakvale. Including access to a special coalition building. 2. In the coalition gameplay, players can choose to join in coalition with one of the several powers. Joining the coalition increases the chosen power coalition reputation, granting battle buffs. 3. Currently available powers to join in coalition are with Pharaoh, Mezu, Gumi, and Blaze Riders. Coalition reputation. 1. Coalition reputation reflects the closeness of players' relationship with each power, ranging from neutral, friendly, neutral, friendly, close, esteemed to allied. Increasing reputation grants corresponding attributes buffs. Okay, so obviously the higher you get reputation-wise, the better you're going to be there. Okay, so reputation levels are calculated individually for each power and are not shared. Only the reputation level buff from the current allied power are active. 3. Players can switch their current coalition using the coalition pact. Switching coalition does not affect already earned coalition reputation. So this sounds like we're going to have to end up getting all 3 of these up at some point, okay? 4. Players can increase allied power reputation by consuming action points, using energy, or completing daily tasks for activeness. Okay, daily acquisition limit. Spending action points yield maximum 500 coalition reputation. Spending energy yields a maximum of 1000 coalition daily. Oh, I'm assuming it's daily, right? Coalition reputation. Coalition treasure. Each power possesses 5 symbolic treasures, and their members take pride in owning one. Now they are willing to share these with their allied friends. In the Coalition Factory, players can assemble Coalition treasures from different powers. Displaying treasures in the Coalition Exhibition Hall grants corresponding attribute buffs. The Coalition Factory 1. The Coalition treasures crafting materials are obtained via material production feature. In the Coalition Factory, the more materials of the same type produced, the higher the prolificity, whatever, and the better quality of the material potentially obtained. Okay, so you need to do it more to kind of get the better stuff. Okay, makes sense. Coalition treasures are assembled using a treasure crafting feature. The attributes of the crafted treasures are determined by its grade. Interesting. Okay. 3. The material trade feature in the Coalition Factory allows players to trade crafting materials with faction members. A maximum of 3 materials trades can be posted or completed daily. Coalition treasures. Crafting a treasure immediately grants it basic attribute crafting elite or grand. Coalition treasures also immediately grants 1 or 2 additional attributes. 2. Grand Coalition treasures have chance of yielding a Coalition Steel upon creation. In every single exhibition hall, a specified number of the same type of Coalition Coalition Seal are displayed on treasures. A seal attribute bonus is granted. Okay, so if you get multiple of the same one, you can get it. Treasures can be upgraded, increasing their basic attributes, sorry guys, I keep getting focal, to specific levels, unlocking additional attributes. 4. The Grand Coalition treasures upgrades to, sorry, that is annoying, upgraded to level 10, have a chance to gain an exponentially rare superior quality, but I can't read today, guys. Well, any day, let's be honest. So, Coalition treasures upgraded to level 10 have a chance to gain rare superior quality buffs. Okay. So, you got to get it upgraded to level 10 treasure, so you can upgrade your treasures from the scenes. Okay. Treasures upgrades require treasure archives, obtaining through the treasure repossession feature. So, I'm guessing you dismantle, kind of repossess your old treasures to then upgrade. That's my thought right now. Coalition Exhibition Hall 1. The Coalition treasures must be displayed in a booth within an exhibition hall for the attribute buffs to take effect. Okay. Each power Coalition treasure can only be displayed in the exhibition hall of the same power. Okay. I think that makes sense. Second. So, 2. Exhibition hall booths can be upgraded using family currency to increase the booth buff multiplier. The booth buff multiplier affects the additional attributes buff value, but not the basic attribute or the Coalition seal. 3. The basic and additional attributes of treasures displayed in all powers exhibition hall are effective regardless to the Coalition status. The Coalition seal attribute bonuses only take effect after join a coalition with that power. Okay. And then Coalition investments. The Coalition investment center displayed is invested industries for each power. 2. The Coalition investment utilizes a dedicated investment queue operating alongside the basic and family currency investment queues. It's going to be very expensive. With family currency, guys, it's going to get very, very hard, very, very fast. Switching Coalition does not affect ongoing Coalition investments. That's good to know. Completed Coalition investments remain effective regardless of the Coalition status. Okay. Interesting. So, that's a lot. I'd say that's a lot of information. A lot of information to kind of just throw at us right there straight away. Which building did we go into there? Was it the center? And then we went on to the information, right? Wow. So obviously the main thing is we got to choose which one we want to go in first, you know. And maybe that makes a huge difference depending on who you might be teaming up with. Maybe in Oakvale. I don't know. The Pharaoh family history stretches back to the medieval period. Publicly, they have for generations maintained a facade of legitimate weapons and for forging businesses. However, the underworld, the pharaohs are renowned as unparalleled assassins, mastering multiple languages. They use their weapon trade and manufacturing as a cover for their assassination operation worldwide. They have now arrived in Oakvale, but their purpose remains unknown. Right, so reputation buff already is 0.5% hitman buff. So, how much do you need? You need 40k. Jeez, right. So it comes down to kind of doing your dailies, then I assume, with this one here. So let's look at the next building. So this is the Coalition Exhibition Hall. So this is where we're going to be putting our treasures. I believe that's what those called, the treasure items. And obviously you can unlock more, and I'm assuming that's through investments. So it comes through reputation level and Coalition investments, as expected. Sounds good. Switch to Exhibition Hall. Oh, so this is, okay, so you've got one each for each type what you can have. So Blaze Riders, Mizu Gumi, I don't know what that one is, and Pharaoh. So I'm assuming we probably should start with Pharaoh. So we don't need to read all that. We've already read it all. If we went build by build, that might have made it easier to understand at the time. But you can see the coalition seals down here, as what we said before. So you can see here, Butcher. So depending on the seals you get, so I'm guessing the seals are like this one here, increases enemy kill rate by 2%, 4, and then 8, depending on how many you have. Joining with this power activates coalition seal attribute. And it goes across, and there's loads of different ones you can actually obtain. A lot of different ones you can obtain here. So I imagine this is definitely going to be... you can upgrade your booth as well. It's definitely going to be something that's going to be very costly, I'd say, or very time-consuming, and probably a bit complex for a lot of people to understand. Like, obviously, I don't fully understand it myself, but, you know, it's going to take a while for us to kind of fully understand this, to get our heads around it. So to go from level 1 to level 2 booth multiplier from 25% to 37%. So definitely you want to upgrade your booth, because to go up to 100% buff is good. And additional attributes, does that increase that? So booth multiplier, booth level affects the additional attributes displayed on the treasures within. Actual attribute buff equals additional attributes x booth buff multiplier. Current buff multiplier is 25%. Note the booth buff multiplier only affects additional attributes and does not affect the basic attributes, superior quality, or the coalition seal buffs. A lot to take in there. So upgrade, you don't have enough items to upgrade. Oh my god, so you need 2,000 family currency to actually upgrade the booth. Wow. And that's just to level 2. So I can only imagine how much that's going to cost. I'm assuming, you know, powerhouses, big money spenders will have this all in seconds, but, you know, we take it slowly. So this is the investment center, but let's have a look at this one first. So this is the factory, guys. Okay. So this is something what's going to take a bit of time, I think, for everyone to get their heads around. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, this is going to be a long time. You know, it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of effort. But, you know, we'll break it down into bite-sized pieces, and we'll get around this, and we'll figure it out. So we got the material production page, treasure crafting, and material trade. So this is where you can trade with your faction members, as I said. So it might be a good way where you can actually help, if you're a money spender, help some non-money spenders. I don't know if that can happen. I don't know, but you've only got 3 times a day. So to start with, it all comes down to these 3 items, right? So these are the main 3 items what you need to be able to craft these items up here, right? These treasures, as they call them. Yeah, it shows you what chance you've got of actually obtaining a certain specific rarity. Okay, and as you can see, the higher you go up, the less chance you have. Sorry, the higher grade material you use, the better chance you have, right? So I'd say to start with, you just do it once, get the basic ones, and then save up to do higher quality ones. That's where my brain goes. That's what I'd want to do. But obviously, as I said, the more you do it, the higher chances these, I believe, become the proficiency, whatever. So it means the more you do it, the better you get. The likelihood you're going to get high quality and better chances. Well, I like the odds of that. That instantly jumps straight up to 50% from 15. That's great. So you need 5 of each to do it. So you'd use this. So we've got none in stock right now. So you can add to production. But there is a shop as well. Okay. So it takes 20 minutes. I don't know if we can speed that up. Let's see if we can maybe show that in this video. We'll figure it out. So this is the investment center here, guys. So as said, you've got 1 investment center for each family. I'm going to call them families, because I think that's what the class does, right? I don't know. So for each family, as I'm going to call it, moving forward until I learn it fully, you get 1 investment center each, and it gets upgraded by resources as well as family currency. So as they're saying here, you got to have level 25 investment center. I'm assuming everything, you know what I mean? So anyone who doesn't have T4s, they won't be able to use this right now, which is a bit sad. But yeah, so it looks like it's a whole nother investment center what goes alongside the basic as well as the T5 investment center, right? So it's another thing we've got to work on. It's one of them. I think I'm going to do it slowly, because obviously I'm pushing for T5s. We're close to T5s. We might as well keep doing that. You know, there's no reason not to. So they all have their own set, and I'm sure they all give their own buffs. Like crew attack one, that's going to be good. Extra 5%. It's not groundbreaking, but it's one of them. It's an extra one just to help. You know, I said when people start maxing everything out, the game obviously brings an extra something out for us to do. So where do we go from the shop from here? That's a treasure room. Okay, so in the coalition center, you can see the switch coalition, so you can choose which one you want. Right now, we're currently in Pharaoh, so that's Hitman boost. Yeah, the Gumi is Bruiser boost, and Blaze is Biker boost. Okay, so you kind of go through there which ones you want to get up first. So I'd recommend going for your main 2 stats. Let's work with that. I'm going to stick with Hitman for now and work my way through. Then you got the store and you got your reputation details, so you can see what you've got for each one. So that's whatever buffs you've earned up throughout the time on all of these, which is good to kind of know. Okay, actually, so this is telling you what your buffs can end up being. So once you're allied +5, you get 15% Hitman defense, Hitman attack, Hitman HP, as well as Hitman counter reduction 1.8%. It's not big, but we take it. Increasing crew damage 1.2% and booth expansion. So you can look through here and see what you're working towards, what you're going to get. I think this is truly, guys, don't let this overwhelm you. Take it in steps, slow and steady, bit by bit. Let's go into the store. So this is, so you buy these and you can exchange it for certain ones. So obviously I think they're mainly from, so you don't need packs for it. Hold on. So we got 30 of these already. Right, I tell you what we're going to do. Because this video is already 16 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video now. We'll get this video, get it uploaded today, and then tomorrow I will get this next bit uploaded where we'll buy some packs, we'll figure out how to do it for free as well as pay in. It'll give me a bit more time to look into it for you guys before I make the next video. But we'll upload it the day after this is uploaded, so it should be today and then tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. And then we'll work our way through it, we'll figure it out. But the cool thing is as well, is from doing obviously your dailies, I think it's 1,500 you can get daily for free, I think. By eliminating an enemy associate, you can earn 2,000 credits a week. Okay. A lot of people are just going to be hitting people. Unless this is genuinely only just for Oakvale. I don't know. Eliminated 10,000 T4s. Oh, wow, you have to do a lot of killing to get them. Okay. That makes sense. So that's probably to prevent people from, just like, as I said, many people are going to be killing each other to get them, which are like faction-wise. But makes sense. But you can also get family currency for it, which is good to see. You're not going to get much. It's probably not worth using that to get family currency. I'd recommend probably just doing these, right? Realistically. But that looks very cheap to get a gold one, no? High quality material, unusable in a coalition factory, crafting treasures. But you can exchange it for a treasure, right? But the thing is like jumping straight in using this now might not be good because we haven't got our proficiency up yet. I don't know. This is something we've got to figure out, and I'm going to look into off camera, and then next video, hopefully I'll have more knowledge and we can get into it a little bit more. So I'll do the daily as well. I'll get all the free stuff, and then we can figure it out as we go along for the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video out with your factions. Get them to actually listen to see what these buildings do, and then we're going to break this down. We're going to figure out what to do. Got loads of videos on the channel, hundreds and hundreds about the Grand Mafia, and we go live all the time on Kick. So make sure to get involved, take part, click the join button if you want to support me further, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.